This my brother daddy. Like,
Yeah.
it had to build to that point though.
Hey, you
Of
just
course they
burn
ain't
on
want
everything, huh?
Yeah.
Nigga said like my brother. It's like my brother.
Nah, my brother daddy, bro. You know. But
Alrighty, people, welcome to the stream. Let's see, what did our poll give us? So community post and wait, the poll doesn't show here. Ah, god damn it, I have to use my phone. Yo. Alrighty then. So you guys, okay. So 14 pointer got 15% of your votes. Animation change got 5% votes, which is surprisingly bad. I mean, come on, you just commented how do I code stance? That's also animation changing. How do you not understand that much? So I'm just gonna follow the pool here. So the using master codes got 55% vote and the basic got 25% vote. So using master code it is. You guys chose it, so I'm gonna explain it. So firstly, what is a master code? What is it? A master code is somewhere where you place your bigger codes like animations, your temporary files that you need to only activate once so the data is there. So that is what the master code is. Okay, so as you can see here, Tekken 8 master code, this is where all the animations of the moves are. Tekken 7 master code, this is where all of the animations and a temporary data is stored. Okay, as you can see, the M is actually stands for master code. So you guys just chose that, which is the foolish thing you guys could have done. Okay, so you guys proved to me today that internet is just stupid. Okay. No offense, but it is just simple as that. If you guys would have chosen the 14 pointers or animation changing, I would have explained in more depth on how to use these. This is just like this. This is a master code. It is turned off right now. I just turned it off. It is off. Boom, it's on. Boom, the codes activate. I come back here and just disable the master code again. Now my everything else is working. See, everything else is working. So you guys chose the using master codes. I didn't made a video where I'm going to explain how to make master codes because that in lines with the changing animations and stuff, and making 14 pointers, which you guys don't want to do. That is not going to be possible in Tekken 8. I tried it already. I mean, this is possible. You can do this much, but the damage ain't going to be this much, okay? Also, it resets. I don't know why, but it resets. It resets on its own. Anji? Yes. Alright, so For you guys, I explained how the master code works, okay? How to use them, okay? I explained it. You guys are just foolish. Okay, so now let's focus on the basics, because the second thing that got most vote was the basics. So basically what you can do is you can go to Sethimitsu's website, sethimitsu.ru, okay, and then just go into the if you type like there is a guide, CW cheat guide, basic guide tutorial. Oh wait, it's supposed to be in Legends, I guess. No, it isn't. Hmm. Slash CW cheat. See, there we go. If you just type sethimitsu.ru slash CW cheats, it will load a page like this. It has a guide for you, the basic guide on explaining what the addresses are, what is what, basically. So I'll be using the mobile version. As you can see, there are three options here at the top of here. You can choose whatever you are using. And so the first line is a prologue. It explains on what is this. So the game uses hexadecimal system, which is like counting from 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Instead of going to 10, you go to A B C D E F, then you go to 10. Now remember that the value of A is going to be 10. So like from 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, those have numerical values. Now A is an alphabet, but it has a numerical value of 10. So B has numerical value of 11. C has numerical value of 12 and onwards. And 10, when you write after F, you write 10. That has a numerical value of 16, if you get it, okay? So that's how the hexadecimal system works. And address will always take in digits. P1, P2 have the same kind of addresses. Distance between P2 and P1 is 930 bytes. So what is that? How do you know that that is the right one? So what you do is you copy the address, you go into the hex calculator, or in PC you can download the old calculator, and you can just paste the address. Like here you can see 0 is not there. Not a single calculator is out there that's going to use 0 as your first value. So 0 is always 0 and it is nullified. You have to add it yourself. Remember that whenever you are doing calculation in the calculator, you'll have to add a 0 from yourself. Don't make that basic mistakes. Now 930 is the difference. How do you know it? You just go into calculator, paste the address, and then add 930. See, I got the same value. 930, I got here 8338, and I got 8338. That means our calculation was right. So the distance between P1 address and P2 address is 930 bytes. So you just add 930 in your P1 address and you get the P2 version of it. Okay. So that's how basically, yeah, see, he explained it here as well. Now let's continue on to the basics. Give me a second, I need to clean my glasses. All right, so let's focus. Usually we use two kind of lines to make code constant when you write to the memory, and condition when you read the memory. Let's use these two words as term. For example, constant is 2040788. Yeah, so the constant, let me explain this. This line here, okay, this line here. A constant is basically you writing inside the game. Like when I go in here in game, I go into the zeros. That's a basic address for getting P1's move ID. Like every move that P1 is going to perform, you will change ch change in here. Like if I'm holding back, it's 139, 13B, because there are transitions in moves themselves that transition into moves. Okay, so and so on and so on. So the address is 207A08. So if I perform a move and pause the game, it's a mid move. 217 in game in Tekken 6 is a mid move. 512 is high move. 707 is unblockable. And 10C is, if I'm not mistaken, the low hit. Let me just confirm that. Yeah, 10F is the low hit. So that's basic changing hit ranks. So if I see here, I have 2. I'm performing 2. I'm getting 512 value here. So if I change it, remember that if there are these kind of values like P1's move ID, if you change it during move, you are not going to see any kind of changes. You'll have to go into the code and write a line to get the changes. So for example, I will come here and C0, we always write that C0 after the underscore C0. We write it because we want to make the code readable in the game. If we just write this, is going to be the game is going to think that it is a comment rather than a readable by user. So it's a comment in the file, and the game is not going to show it inside here. Let me just show you an example. So for example, drag, that's the short name for Dragunov, to mid rank. Okay, I'm going to change its rank to mid. Now that is it. I have written it. I'm gonna save it, and when I come back here, there is nothing there. Okay, there is nothing there because we write it as comment. Now if I write it like C0, it is read by the user, and I come back to the game. Oops, sorry, I need to write a line beneath it because the newer version don't like this. So as you can see, now it's just showed there. If I just go and write it as a comment, it's there, but it's non-readable. It's not even like it's auto active. It's non-readable. Like if I try to change it, it's not changing it even if I try it. So in previous versions that wouldn't be showed. I guess the new version just changed it. Okay, so C0 is non-activated, but it is readable by user. It's a manual activation. But if I write a C1, that means it is activated. Now remember that in binary, 0 means that the thing is not activated, and 1 means it is activated. The circuit is, if the circuit is 0, then it is not activated. If it is 1, then it is activated. So that's what the C0 and the C1 logic works. So it is somewhat like binary in here. Okay, so this part only. Okay, remember that this part only, that's only where your binary what you say sense should work. Now I'll be using the condition same as this one, same from here. So let me write a code. I will explain it a little bit later as well. So that's our mid move. So I'm going to get the value for Dragunov's 2, which is 1C1. There. That is the most simplest code you can ever hope to make. Okay, 2 lines. Now you know Dragunov's 2 is a high move. See, it's now showing a mid. So let's see, if I'm not mistaken, it should, yeah. See, it's a high move. It shouldn't hit him while he's crouching, but it is hitting him. See, changing a hit rank can also change how the game interacts with the move. Okay, so let's just, so that's what the constant is. A constant is where you write the actual change of the game. A constant is a line where you write the change that you want in the game. Okay, a condition is where you simply say that if this move is doing that during this condition, the condition is like, for example, here I said that my condition here was if my move is 01C1, which is Dragunov's 2. Okay, if that is my move, then change its rank to mid. So it is not a permanent change, it is a temporary one. Like I like to call it the custom method. It is a temporary change, but it is going to change it. But once it's disabled, it's not going to remain in the game. Okay, that's how it's going to work. But the advanced method that we now use is somewhat permanent. Okay, like if you don't restart the game, the changes are going to be there. Okay, they're not going to go away anytime soon. But for these codes, once you disable them, their changes are like nullified. Okay, so that is what our constant is. A constant, remember again, I will say a constant is where you write the actual change for the game. Okay, a condition, I explained it. You write a condition which start with a 0xe0. A constant will always start with 20, but a condition will start either by E0, E1. Okay, E0 means that it will have a 4-digit condition like here, and E1 means that it will only have 2-digit condition, like you can say if it is 1 and 2, a flag condition. Okay, so sort of like a boolean. I don't know. Okay. Also, you need to remember that after a condition, when you write E0 or E1, there are two digits that explain how many lines are going to be in the code. Okay, that is a really important step. Okay, you need to remember that, because in the past you could have just gone with the 1D, which means that the code has 29 lines, which was the max line for a code that it can export. But now that ain't the case anymore. Okay, but the change is that you will have to write the exact amount of lines that they are going to be in the code, otherwise you're gonna face errors. For example, I have only one line after this one, so the condition is my line after this line. How many lines are going to work is going to be explained in these two digits. Okay, I have only one line, so I just wrote one line. So I said that to the game that this is my condition, and after this condition you're going to only read one line. After that, no matter how much I write it, you're not going to focus on the condition. It is going to be a permanent change, and so on. Doesn't matter what move he is performing, the change is going to be staying there. For example, if I just go like this, I have 2 now. See, I have 2. If I change it to like 10-0F, oops, F. Now you see that I only have 1 here, so it is only going to support this line. This is an illegal line now. According to the condition, this is an illegal line, and it's not going to focus on that. So if I go back to in the game, see this mid. Now I just reactivated the code, and look, each move that I perform is a low now. See, it's a low move. No matter how many I perform, it's a low move. The fun thing about that is it's gonna keep showing that low status. So even if you are like guarding, it's going to be hitting you. See, he went to crouch stance to block it. See, so remember, every time you write a code, to write this explain the lines in here as well, how many lines our code is going to support. So that was where our constant and condition code ended. So you can follow more on the guide here, and it will explain a little bit more. Okay. So combining a two move is basically writing two conditions, but you can't use the same address two times. Okay, remember that you can't use the same address two times. So for example, I have 718, and if I explain it here, like if the move is 1 c2 and 2. Okay, so I just use the two lines and it's gonna conflict many times. Okay, it's not going to be working that well. Like it is going to be working, but it ain't going to be working. See, it is going to check it once out of 50 times, and that's not what we want. Okay, so never use two same addresses, except when you have like a smaller than and greater than, which is like a further step when you get to like got into the coding, and you wanna like write a few more stuff. Okay, see, sediment also say, but don't use the same address two lines. See, it doesn't work. It is not going to work because you are already changing it here. It's not going to change it here for it. Okay, so remember that. So down here is the data type. You can focus on the basic at Sedimentso's website. That will help you a lot. Okay, I don't have that much time to explain every single detail. I will I'll be just scratching the surface for today for you guys. Okay, I'll be scratching the surface. You guys dig out the details, because that's the hard way, and it will like give you more what you say, frustration at first, and after that you will have a little bit more fun on making it. Okay, so making stuff that will give you more dopamine, or what you call the adrenaline to your brain to work. Okay, so there now data type, let's focus on that. Okay, I was just reading the upper line. So there are three kinds of addresses: 8-byte, 16-byte, and 32-byte. Yeah, so 8-byte is basically just yeah, Sadhmursa has explained it down here. 32-bit addresses contain 8 digits, which is almost all of the codes that are going to use almost all of the time value, and with either 0, 4, 8, or C. Remember that you're gonna have a 4-digit difference in all of your codes. You don't write like 0, 1, 2, 3 in the code. No. That's not how it's going to work. You're gonna write it as 0, 4, 8, C, 0, 4, 8, C. Remember that. Okay, that is your rhythm in coding. 16-bit addresses contain 4 digits. Like explained, this is a 4-digit condition. It's a 16-bit code. That's a 4-digit condition there. So it is going to be ending with 0, 2, 4, 8. See, it's a 16-bit, so 2-digit condition. 0 is that all of it is going to be like this. That is going to be the exact value. 0, 2 is going to be like, if it is greater than these rest, I don't know myself. And 8-bit contains only 2 digits and end with any digit. Okay, so it can be 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, either that. Okay, another important thing is the digit you see in the beginning of the constant line. It regulates how many digits of the value it's going to be. Like, see, so just explained it down here, what I was trying to say. 2 means all 8 digits will work. 0, 1 means 4 digits will work. 0 means 2 digits will work. Now that condition only applies here. Okay, in here, that condition only applies here. But if you write it here, it is something else. Okay, it means something else. So you can use 02 only for 32 bits, and you can use 01 of only with 16 and that 16-bit and 32-bit. So there are many more examples down here, and see, so Zetsumetsu just explained that part that I was saying to you. That and the same thing for condition 0x E0 means that it is a 16-bit address, and 0xE1 means that it is an 8-bit condition which only supports 2 digits 8-bit condition. Like I told you guys in the start where I was explaining when I say it is a Boolean type condition, okay? So remember that. Now he explained it. Now getting some experience, it is a place where you just follow here, follow everything that is written here, and you get some experience writing the code. So each codes usually start with a condition of a character. So character condition is basically just checking if the character is what we are using, like what we have selected. For me, the Dragunov, I have written his condition. Let me just destroy this code and get at the bottom. So I'll use this one here. So the first one, let's just skip it for now. This here, this is a character condition. Okay, character condition, which means that it is going to check if my character is Dragunov. So let's go back into the website and see Dragunov. See 1F Dragunov. And as you can see here, it is a 4-digit condition, and it's going to be always a 4-digit condition. Remember that, okay? So it is checking if my character is Dragunov. All right. Now to get some experience, let's change hit rank. So what I did in the start, you're gonna do the same here. See, I just but for Zetsumetsu, what he did is he used a character condition except rather than a move condition, which I used. Okay, so you can also just go back to the stream part where I just did that and try to follow it up more. Okay, it will give you some experience. Also try watching my other streams where I code, bro. It is like nobody has done this stuff live. Okay, I did that stuff for you guys, that you, if you want to learn it, then you have a treasure trove of me experimenting and getting some results out and getting frustrated and ending my streams, then again coming back and doing the same stuff again and again until I get it right. Okay, so you guys can just follow these guides here. It is same as I did in the start of the stream. Now let's see what is this. So he wrote there we go. That is exactly what I did. This part here, that's exactly what I did, except Zetsumetsu has a character condition on it. Okay, so there are modifying move as well. This modifying test, it is also there. You guys can follow it. All right, so let's try to explain it a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. 7818 ordinal move number. Ordinal move number are exactly what they sound like. Let me just break it down to a little bit more. Ordinal numbers are basically what the character move is. Like a move, when a character performs a move, there is a ID triggered in the game. So that is our ordinal move number. Okay, remember that. Now the pointer to the current move. Now pointer is exactly what it sounds pointer is basically oh my god, my post not clarity is going over. All right, so a pointer is basically the place where all the components are attached to the move. Every little data of the move is there, like the hit rank, hit box, the limbs that it is going to be hitting from, the pointer to a recovery, the pointer to the animation, everything is there. Okay, for the current move. Addresses of the second group, D1C ordinal move number, and all right, so these two are a late check value. I like to call them that, late check, because they are going to be showing the move all the time. Okay, they are going to show it all the time. like when I perform a move, it is going to be shown here all the time. So if I go to like 7964, which is our pointer to the current move, and basically what you can do to get the value is you can just copy it, go into the calculator and add 8800,000 in it. So in hex mode, remember that 8800,000, and you'll get the PPSSPP address. These are the PSP addresses. So this is my address. Now pay attention to this part. See, every time I perform a move, it is going to change the value here, which is our pointer to the current move. And now to log this, if I perform it and just go into the in here and the start with character, it is going to return to the pointer where my default stance is. To lock the value, just perform the move and pause the game. Now it is paused in the state, and our pointer is paused here as well. So that's how it is going to work. Now if I go to the 7024, so 7024, see, it is not even changing here, not changing at all. So it's so quick that the game doesn't even show it. Only like a few times this is going to show up, because I'm speaking from experience. See, it just changed a little bit. It did change, but now it's not. See, that's how fast it is going to be reading everything. So you want to use if you want to like use the late check method is basically used on everything except like if you have a custom move. Okay, a custom move is going to be where you want to check it as fast as possible. Like for Dragunov, I have his down forward 3+4. It is a custom move. It is going to check it as fast as possible. Okay, so each move that is a custom one is going to be, see, this is a custom move. We want to check it as fast as possible, so we're going to use the quick check value, the second group. Okay, these are the quick check. This is the late check. Late check is a bit as it sounds like, you're gonna wait for the move to be performed, and then you're gonna keep checking it all the time until you reach to another state of a move, or you reach to your default stance to the recovery. Okay, that's how it is going to work. These are going to work that way, and these are going to work only once you perform the move, and they aren't going to show anything. Okay, but in PSP it is going to show. Okay, remember that in PSP this is going to be your quick check and normal check. Okay, so the main addresses which regulate which P1 move performs, which move P1 performs is 04 070 24. Exactly what I said. But to see how the pointer in PPSSPP, we are going to use this one. Okay, the second group. Let's try to modify Jin's move. For example, forcing him to perform Electric Vanguard Fist. Type in the move finder Electric Vanguard Fist. So move finder. Let's go there. So Electric Vanguard Fist. Okay, so Jin, now it is a 2F4. See, so if we go back here, Electric Vanguard Fist, the move pointer of the Electric Vanguard Fist are 0870B274. Now let's check that. See, 0870B274, same. So that means that we are doing right. So this is going to be versus Paul. Now this is a really important step as well. There are two type of bases that load while you use a character. There is a P1 variant and P2 variant. Both have different addresses and different pointer. Okay, remember that. But they always reach to the same place. Okay, so if I go like Paul versus Paul, I'll have P2 addresses. So if I go 0807964, if I go here, it is going to be showing me here. If you don't know what addresses it is showing you, you can always use ppsspp and go into 08, the second group of address where the pointer is shown. The first one, 64 is shows our pointer, and 60 shows the variant of the pointer that we are using. So it is P2 variant. You see, for 44, we have 44 here. Now if I go back to my save state and load, and I have 88 here. So 44 is P2 address, and 88 is a P1 variant. You always need to remember that. So mostly if you are doing characters like except Alyssa and Paul, use Paul against any character. Okay, so against Paul, always use Alyssa because you will get the right value. Okay, because Paul already loads P1 addresses, so we want Alyssa to load it. Okay, so the game crashed because my codes were not activated. See, I disabled the codes. So that also happens when you have a custom move. It will crash on you if you don't activate the codes. Now, for this purpose, I'll be not doing anything. I will be leaving that to you guys because my post-nut clarity is gone. All right, so you can try these out. Go into Sadimitsu's website and try it out. Even though you guys didn't choose this, I try to explain it a little bit. Okay, this has a really like, you can say that when I started, this wasn't here. Okay, we had to get everything the hard way. Okay, we had to ask, we had to wait for replies, and etc and etc. Sadimitsu did a really great job in this one. You guys have really great amount of resources right now, but you just don't pay attention. That's all there is. Okay, so try following this guide, and it will give you a little bit more insight for it. Okay, it will give you a little bit more insight on how to code. So yeah, that's it for this one. I'll see you guys in my next one. I will be doing another stream next weekend where I will explain a little bit more with some the examples, and you guys can ask me questions till then. Okay, so yeah, so if you have any questions, let's hear them out now. Oh my god, I should have done Brian Fury, but I never did him. No, I did not. Hello. Okay, I'll be waiting for your questions. This is a guide where I just explained a little bit on how to code. Okay, you guys can check it out. Check out my other guide where I explained how to code on on Android. I have a guide video posted, so go ahead and check that out if you wanna. If you're that dumb that you don't understand how everything works. Okay, no offense. Till then, I will be watching a few of the videos online. I'll be waiting for your question as well as Sergey, bro, I'm waiting. Gender equality goes wrong. Oh, this is going to end bad for the lady. I'm damn sure. The guy's gonna wipe the floor with her. And she's down. Down for the count. She's down. I'm pretty sure the guy is trying to be really careful there.
I can tell she doesn't skip leg day because she got them legs and she got the ass sets. You know what I'm saying? A wrestling match between a boy and a girl is just not fair, according to biology, as y'all can see.
It is not fair. It is not fair. All right. Any questions? I'm waiting. Oh, okay. I watched your coding tutorial before a few years ago, like you did it with Lily, with Eliza's QC simple import move, and I did try making a form for it worked. It's not like a consistent mobile user. Throw and throw reaction, bro. That is for another stream. Okay, that is for another stream. That is a really long ass work. So I won't be doing this on. I won't be doing that on this stream. And for you, the guide was just a basic one. Okay, that was a like older one. I will explain a little bit more in my next stream. And the throw and the reaction guide, I will explain it a little bit more for you guys to just oh my god, just get a idea of how everything works. Okay, on the throw and the throw reaction. That is listen to me, making a single throw and a throw reaction visually and code wise, it is going to be a real hassle. Like a throw can take you up to 3 hours to make it. Okay, to make it perfected, everything else, or it can only take you 5 minutes to make it. It depends on it. Okay. P0. Okay, so P0 works in 2 ways. Okay, one is a custom P0 that you make. Like we have our Tekken 7 master code, it contains P0. Okay, it give me a second. All right, I'm back. I thought there was a fight outside. So, uh, hey Fox, how are you doing, bro? All right, so I was saying how the P0 work. P0 is something inside the game and something that we write as well. Okay. For Tekken 7 codes, we have written our own P0 moves, pointers, and for Tekken 8 as well. Okay. But some reactions do exist in the game, so we use them from the game. I'll explain that as well in my upcoming streams as well. To be honest with you, I don't have anything ready at the moment, so I can't release it. Okay, I don't have a single code ready at the moment that is worth releasing. Like I said, I will be doing that in my next stream. So this was just explaining a little bit and giving you a highlight on how the how the stuff work. Okay, this was just a basic guide, you can say, introduction to the coding. Okay, you can say that. Bro, there is nothing to watch on YouTube these days. Like nothing at all. yo, this here, that you, when you come to Pakistan and you go into arcade, you will see at least one arcade that has only 4 working buttons, one without a button cap, and one just has a hole. Okay, that's how the Tekken community is here. Hey, why not we launch Tekken 8? I wanna see. If it works okay or not. I mean, come on. Little boy. You thought I forgot about you, little boy. It is possible. These days you can use Kilo's Blender, take an animation importer, and you can make an animation inside a Blender and just export it, but you'll have to make a custom one because it doesn't work with any animation. Okay, like you can't just go into the website and download an animation file, open it in Blender, and it will not work that way. Okay, so you'll have to make your own. Like you'll have to spend hours and hours on making an animation, a few second animation, and it will not guarantee that it's going to be working perfect. Okay, take it from me, I tried many times, it doesn't work good for me. Okay, it's just that Blender hates me. All right, so I'll be still here playing and trying to answer your questions. Okay, dude, I just got a little upgrade. Okay, ray tracing is out of the questions for me. This game runs at low settings. Okay, FSR 2.0 performance, so you can imagine how bad it is. I only get 65% score at the benchmark. Okay, this is a crack version right now. I was planning to purchase it this week, but due to some unfortunate circumstances, I couldn't purchase it. So I'm still using the crack version. No. Let's go with the Lee Chabla. Where is Lee Chabla? There.
Lee Chaolan.
Lee Chabla.
Kazuya Mishima.
Kazuya Mishima. Oh, nice. Ah, bruh. For the love of the god, stop saying big guy.
Get ready for the next battle.
Lee Chabla versus Kazuya Mishima. Get ready for the next battle. That's how this game sounds when you are not ready. See? It doesn't run that good when let's see if it runs if I put this one in performance mode. Yeah, little improvement. I don't know the combos. Okay, so I'll call for. Ah, yeah, I got the combo. I got the combo. So it's something like this. See? It is something like that. Tekken 7 days. Yeah, I dropped. Alright, the combo is back 4, and again back 4. So it's like this. do that. Lee Chabla is not my strong suit. Give some combos for Brian Fury.
Get ready for the next battle.
I am still wait. I mean, my stream is named as Coding Guide, and I'm playing Tekken 8. Yeah, it doesn't work. Yo, wait, Swan, what are you doing, bro? Basic. Basic. Alright, so there aren't any questions from you guys, so I'm just gonna end the stream. I was just waiting for you guys to just like give me some questions, but there aren't any. So yeah.